Are you ready to see sheep transportation and more today? The most interesting and crazy cars from all over the world and beyond are waiting for you. Let me tell you about the fascinating process of transporting sheep, something you might not think about often, but it's a marvel of logistics and care. The journey begins with herding the sheep onto specially designed trucks. These trucks are equipped with ventilation systems and partitions to ensure the animals remain comfortable, safe, and secure during transit. The handlers are trained to minimize stress for the sheep, gently guiding them and ensuring they have adequate space to move around. Once the sheep reach the airport, the operation becomes even more impressive. They are loaded onto planes designed for transporting live animals. These planes are equipped with climate control systems to maintain the perfect temperature and air quality throughout the flight. The handlers oversee the loading process carefully, ensuring the sheep remain calm and are well positioned for the journey. It's not just about moving animals, it's about ensuring their welfare every step of the way. After landing at their destination, the sheep are unloaded and placed onto another set of trucks for the final leg of their journey. These trucks deliver them to farms, markets, or other locations, depending on their purpose. At this point, the journey might end at a large agricultural farm where the sheep join existing herds or at smaller facilities for specialized care or breeding. The entire process is a delicate balance of modern technology and traditional livestock care. From the trucks to the planes and back to the trucks again, every step is designed to prioritize the animal's health and safety. This system allows sheep to be transported across vast distances, connecting rural farms to bustling markets or ensuring that breeding programs have access to diverse genetic stock. It's truly a behind-the-scenes look at how agriculture and technology intersect to keep the global livestock industry running smoothly. Now let's take a look at one of the most dramatic mishaps in heavy haulage: a failed attempt to transport a massive tanker. Picture this: an enormous steel giant, carefully loaded onto a colossal trailer, inching its way down the road. Everything seems to be going as planned, the escorts are in place, the route meticulously calculated, and the driver is handling the load with precision. But then, out of nowhere, disaster strikes. The sheer weight and size of the tanker become too much for the transport system to handle. Perhaps it was a miscalculation of the road's incline, or maybe the trailer wasn't designed to withstand the uneven terrain. Whatever the reason, the outcome is jaw-dropping. Slowly but surely, the tanker starts to shift, and before anyone can intervene, it topples over. The sight of such a massive object crashing down is both shocking and mesmerizing, a true testament to the immense challenges of transporting oversized loads. Thankfully, no one was injured during the incident, but the damage to the tanker and the transport equipment was substantial. Watching this unfold makes you realize just how complex and risky heavy haulage can be. It's not just about moving something from point A to point B, it's about overcoming engineering challenges, mastering logistics, and preparing for the unexpected. This failed attempt serves as a reminder of the incredible skill required in the heavy transport industry. Even with advanced technology and meticulous planning, the unpredictable can still happen. It's a dramatic lesson in the power of physics and the challenges of handling the world's heaviest loads. Now, let's dive into something truly fascinating. Here, we witness the incredible process of massive machines transporting huge pieces of a building, more specifically, what appear to be sections of future walls. It's not every day you see machinery this impressive maneuvering with such precision, especially when the cargo is not just heavy but also delicate in its own way. These colossal machines are built for tasks just like this, combining raw power with precision engineering. Each section of the building is carefully lifted, balanced, and transported to its next destination, whether it's for assembly on-site or further preparation. Watching these machines handle such enormous pieces of construction material is like seeing a symphony of technology and engineering at work. What's truly remarkable is the coordination required to pull this off. The operators have to account for every tiny movement, ensuring the pieces are transported safely without damage. At the same time, these machines must handle uneven terrain, tight spaces, and the sheer weight of their load. It's a reminder of just how far construction technology has come, turning what would once have been an impossible task into something almost routine. This process is a glimpse into the future of construction, where modular design and advanced machinery are making it faster and more efficient to build everything from homes to skyscrapers. These machines don't just move materials, they're laying the literal groundwork for the structures of tomorrow. Have you ever seen how a bridge is constructed? It's an engineering marvel that begins with the transportation of massive sections of the structure. These pieces aren't just heavy, they can weigh several tons each. Transporting them requires a fleet of specialized heavy machinery, precision planning, and nerves of steel. The process starts with carefully loading the bridge sections onto gigantic transport vehicles, often customized for the task. These vehicles must navigate through highways, narrow roads, and sometimes even water crossings to deliver their colossal cargo. Each movement is calculated to the millimeter because even the slightest mistake could disrupt the entire operation. Once on site, the real challenge begins. Cranes, sometimes towering hundreds of feet tall, lift these enormous pieces into place. Watching them align the sections is mesmerizing. It's like a giant puzzle coming together in real life. Every bolt, every weld must be perfect to ensure the bridge's structural integrity. What's fascinating is that these machines and techniques make it possible to construct bridges faster than ever, while also maintaining the highest safety standards. From iconic suspension bridges to complex overpasses, the role of heavy machinery in bridge building is nothing short of extraordinary. This isn't just construction, it's the blending of human ingenuity and mechanical power, creating structures that connect people and places for generations to come. So let's take a look at the process of extracting valuable minerals using giant excavators in action. These colossal machines are the real heavyweights in the mining world, burrowing deep into the ground to extract valuable resources such as coal, copper, and iron. Thanks to their huge buckets and powerful hydraulic systems, they can scoop up huge amounts of earth with each load. Watching them in action is like watching a real display of power and precision engineering. The scale of these excavators is truly amazing. Some of them are the size of buildings, and the tracks can stretch for hundreds of feet. When they move, the ground beneath them shakes, and every wave of their huge hand feels like a seismic event. These machines are designed to operate in the most difficult conditions, whether it's the scorching heat in the desert or the freezing cold in a remote mine. The operation itself is a miracle of coordination. Excavators scoop up the earth and load it into huge dump trucks, which then deliver the material to processing plants. It's a continuous cycle of mining, transportation, and processing, all thanks to the power of these giant machines. Now, let's take a look at something truly fascinating: watching a massive excavator load a truck with sand. This isn't your average construction site. The sheer size of the machinery involved makes this operation a spectacle. The excavator, with its towering arm and gigantic bucket, moves with both precision and brute strength, scooping up vast amounts of sand in one go. Each bucketful could easily fill a small truck, but here it's just a fraction of what the massive dump truck can carry. The coordination between the excavator and the truck is like a well-rehearsed dance. The excavator operator expertly swings the arm, ensuring each load lands perfectly in the truck's bed. The process is smooth and efficient, designed to move massive quantities of material in the shortest possible time. It's hard not to admire the skill of the operator, who handles this colossal machine with the finesse of a painter wielding a brush. This kind of operation is critical for large-scale construction projects. The sand being loaded might be used for creating concrete, laying foundations, or even preparing roads. Watching the process reminds us of how essential these machines are in transforming raw materials into the structures we see around us every day. It's not just about the scale, though, it's about the precision. The excavator doesn't spill or waste a single scoop, ensuring every movement is productive. It's a mesmerizing combination of human expertise and mechanical power, working together to achieve something extraordinary. Now, take a look at this excavator. It's absolutely gigantic. In fact, this is the world's largest excavator, and its size is nothing short of breathtaking. Weighing a staggering 400 tons, it towers over anything in its vicinity, making even large trucks look like toys. The sheer scale of this machine is almost hard to believe. Its massive arm stretches out like a mechanical giant, capable of digging into the earth with incredible force. Each scoop of its colossal bucket can move several tons of material in one go, effortlessly tearing through rock, dirt, or whatever stands in its path. But this beast isn't just about raw power, it's also a marvel of engineering precision. The hydraulics, the control systems, and the operator's ability to handle this giant with pinpoint accuracy are nothing short of impressive. Watching it in action is mesmerizing. Every movement is deliberate, efficient, and perfectly timed. Machines like this are used in mining operations where efficiency is key. They play a crucial role in excavating massive amounts of earth to extract valuable resources. And when you think about the fact that this 400-ton giant is designed to work in some of the harshest environments, you can't help but marvel at its durability and strength. Looking at it, one thing becomes clear: this is not just a machine, it's a symbol of human ingenuity. It stands as a testament to how far technology has come, allowing us to create tools that can shape and reshape the world around us on a massive scale. Now, let's shift our focus to something fascinating: wood processing. Specifically, I want to show you the entire journey of how small wooden sticks used in construction are made. From start to finish, it all begins with massive logs, carefully selected and transported to a processing facility. These logs are loaded into powerful machines that strip away the bark and prepare the wood for cutting. Watching these machines at work is incredible. They handle enormous pieces of timber as if they were nothing more than toothpicks. Next comes the cutting phase. This is where precision meets power. The logs are fed into sawmills equipped with sharp, high-speed blades that slice the wood into manageable pieces. Each cut is calculated to maximize efficiency and minimize waste, ensuring every part of the log is put to good use. Once the wood is cut into smaller sections, the shaping process begins. Advanced machinery carves, trims, and smooths the pieces into uniform sticks that meet the exact specifications required for construction. This stage is all about perfection. Every piece must be flawless to ensure strength and stability in building projects. Finally, the sticks are treated for durability. Depending on their intended use, they might be coated with protective substances to resist moisture, insects, or decay. Once treated, they're carefully bundled and shipped out, ready to become part of someone's next big project. This process is a perfect blend of brute force and fine craftsmanship. It's amazing to see how something as simple as a small wooden stick goes through such a detailed and efficient production process. From towering trees in the forest to precise building materials, it's a journey that highlights both the raw power of nature and the ingenuity of modern machinery. What do we have here? It looks like the largest piece of wood imaginable, an absolutely massive tree trunk, one of those natural wonders that feels almost impossible to comprehend in scale. And here we see the fascinating process of transforming this colossal trunk into a perfectly uniform rectangular beam of wood, a key material destined for construction projects. The machine handling this process is nothing short of a marvel. First, it strips away the bark, peeling off the tree's rough, outer layer to reveal the beautiful, raw wood hidden beneath. Its powerful blades work with remarkable precision, slicing through the dense material like it's nothing. Every movement is calculated. With no waste, the trunk is slowly but surely molded into a clean, symmetrical rectangular form. Watching the transformation is almost hypnotic, as the rough, uneven surface of the tree is smoothed and polished, creating a final product that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing. This process is more than just cutting wood, it's a testament to human ingenuity and the incredible machines that make it possible. These beams, strong and durable, play an essential role in modern construction. They're used for everything from building massive bridges and high-rises to creating industrial frameworks and even specialized architectural designs. It's amazing to think that such strength and precision come from a single piece of nature, carefully crafted to meet the demands of today's engineering feats. And yet, beyond the technical marvel, There's something deeply satisfying about this process. It's a fusion of nature and human innovation, taking the raw potential of a massive tree and turning it into something that will stand the test of time, shaping the world around us. Watching this happen, you can't help but marvel at the sheer scale of the machinery, the skill involved, and the possibilities that lie in something as simple and essential as wood.